Hi, I'm John Deere, owner of Adorable Ideas. Today I'd like to share with you a little bit of information about embroidery file formats. If you're new to embroidery, you might be a little confused with all the format extensions that are available, what they actually are, and which one you will want to use. Now, if we break it down, there's three things that you have to know. First is that every design that was digitized was done in a specific software program, and it has a native file format. That means that it was actually digitized in the format, and all of the outlines, properties, everything regarding that design has been saved into that file. If you want to edit that file, you'd want to do it within the native software that it was digitized in. Now, that isn't always available, and that's where we start to have some of the problems. See, when you're talking about a native file format with embroidery, it's kind of like a vector file format for graphics. The original points that you would actually digitize or put in a graphics file, regardless of the size, are going to be scalable from the size of a matchbook cover all the way to the size of a billboard. Those original properties will always stay the same. An embroidery file is much the same way. You have the original points used to digitize those designs, and only the software that you're digitizing in will see those original points. Now, the second thing you'll need to know is that from that original file format, we convert to all of the various formats for all of the machine brands. And those are really expanded data, but it does still retain color information, and it will resize with some integrity. And what I mean by retaining color information is that you'll call up your design onto your screen, and if they're pigs, they'll be pink. If you don't have that file extension that retains the information, your pigs would actually be a default color, which would be green. Now, it's best to ask your dealer which file extension is proprietary to actually your machine. And that way, you'll probably have the best results. But please remember that all of those files for all the machine brands were converted from one master file in the first place. Now, the third is the expanded data file, and these are commercial formats that have been around for decades. They are actually a DST file, which is a Tajima file, and an EXP file, which is a Melco file. Now, these file formats are probably the safest to use because they're kind of written in stone. All they're seeing are the actual stitches and the machine commands. There's very little that can be lost in translation. So I always tell people, if they have a converted file that's doing something strange, because it does happen, you can always go to the commercial formats, and you know that what you sew is what you're going to see. And it really does help out. Now, all of the machines, both commercial and home, that I'm aware of, they will read one of those two commercial file formats, plus the proprietary format that is specific to your machine. Now, I hope this takes away a little bit of the confusion, so go have some fun and make it so. Hi everyone, John Deere here, and thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends. Also, to become part of the legacy, be sure to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every time we release a new weekly video. So join the legacy now. It's no mystery, award-winning embroidery is our history.